you know, I asked him, that race seemed like a bigger race ran than normal. He said, no question, the point in his career, needed a win, and he got it.
Here's Blaney making his way onto pit road. And so he was third and gave up that spot to come to pit road, Marty.
He said handling-wise, building a little bit tighter the longer they ran, especially in turn 3. Jonathan Hassler told him, I'm going to do what I can do to get your track position back. Here is the answer for that. Also, same thing for James Small coming in. You heard all the handling issues for Truex. He said, we really need to work on the long runs. They are going to wait on fuel here, Steve. That's the big thing for the 19 and the 12.
Wait on fuel to try to reduce their final pit stop. This is confidence that they're far enough in front of Denny Hamlin they could do it. The question now is, Denny Hamlin, will he stay out to win the stage? He's exiting turn 3. We see the 19 ending. Okay, so the 11's going to stay out. This will close pit road right here. We see the Truex exit, bottom of the screen. Good math, good execution, very well done by both parties, because if you're the 11, you are going to lose a few spots, but you're going to win a stage. That's a playoff point, assuming you can run 2 laps without an issue. Marty.
And Steve, I talked to Chris Gabehart about this exact situation. He said, if a playoff point is on offer for us, I'm going to take it. And he said, you also have to keep in mind the regular season points battle. We're in the mix for that. And Kyle Larson not having a fantastic day today either, so they could gain some ground on that as well. So these stage points plus that playoff point for Chris Gabehart, too much to pass up here for Denny Hamlin.
I think it's the same for Chase Elliott in the 9. Why we don't think about a playoff point, remember, he's in a regular season battle with Kyle Larson. As they run currently, he's only 1 point behind in regular season points. That's why the 9 is thinking, I'm trying to race for that bonus. Parker.
Right, Stephen. Throughout this run here, the team in the 9 box has been giving Chase Elliott info as to his gap to Denny Hamlin. At one point, they asked him to go hard and try and run him down. That didn't work, so they backed him off again to use just 5th gear. But throughout this run, they've been comparing him and the 11, telling him where he's beating because they want to set up to try and find where they can find a little bit more speed. I think they've been one of the fastest cars in this race. Although they haven't led a lap, they have carved through the field twice in this race and maybe have to do that in stage 3 here.
Spent some time with Alan this week in the garage area. Man, he is a cool customer. He's just sitting in there working. Chase comes in. I excused myself as they were getting ready to go through data, but he just, you know, Alan and I worked together for years, and he's the same guy I knew 10 years ago. He's just super analytical, very methodical. He had a whole list of things he was ready to go over and show Chase before practice. No wonder that they find success together.
Here's an interesting statistic. The 7-time winner, Hamlin, this is the first stage he's ever won at Pocono, and he wins stage 2. So Denny Hamlin grabbing another playoff point as Chase Elliott will finish 2nd in stage 2.